Everyone's like, force choke me, daddy.
Is there any candy left?
Hello again. Welcome back to Cyberpunk. We are going to ask Jackie several questions. And then we're going to go see Dexter.
How well do you know about
Yeah, that punk-ass bitch.
Should I get back into my medical horror stories?
Sure!
I don't really have a whole lot, but like from the ones that I do have, they're not good.
No, they made me vastly uncomfortable.
That office just in general was also really bad because like I would show up to, you know, do my job and the office wouldn't be open. So like I worked in a couple different doctor's offices. Usually they open a half hour before like patients come in just so you can have time to set everything up.
Yeah.
So like that office, let's say it's open.
Stores are like that too.
Yeah. So like let's say it opened at 8. I would be there at like 7:45 in the parking lot to give myself time. I'm sitting there in the parking lot. It hits 8 o'clock. My car is the only car in the parking lot still. No one would show up until like 8:15. And then patients start showing up shortly after, and also the phones automatically turn on at 8. So phones are ringing. And there's no one there to pick them up. Because, you know, I'm an intern. I can't be trusted to have a key.
Right.
The other one was in school. I've told you guys about the drug incident with the urinalysis that I put 2 and 2 together. The bigger, you have to get into the passenger side. The other thing would be I went to school with a girl who killed a baby. Yeah, she killed a baby. Yeah,
that was not.
So I obviously won't say any names. We were in the same class for quite some time. She was a pretty popular girl in class. I was even pretty friendly with her. There was a couple other girls that I was friends with, and everyone liked to really be social during lunch, and I hated being social during lunch. So I would always go hide, and they'd drive off to go get lunch somewhere. So slowly I start finding out from my friends that she is stealing things from them. She stole 2 Apple Watches and attempted to steal a credit card, but was caught and played it off like, oh, you dropped it here. She stole $200 out of someone's bag, and like you shouldn't steal $200 out of someone's bag, but we were also like, why the fuck were you bringing $200 to school?
Yeah.
Also, this is Rick Ross.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pear.
Rick Ross, here he is. We're talking to him.
I tell you. So she like left school because she was like supposed to go on internship. So there's like a little window of time before you like graduate classes and then start internship. So it happened before she even started internship. She like went radio silent essentially, like no one heard anything from her, and then suddenly we found out that she was in jail with her mother because they were taking care of their friend's baby apparently for some reason. And I won't get into details because it is actually like really gruesome what happened to the baby.
What's the job?
But yeah, I showed up to school one day and they said she's in jail. Her and her mom are in jail. They killed the baby. That's how they told me too.
Right.
I was just like, I'm sorry. What?
No pomp and circumstance or nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Also, if anyone watching this has doctor anxiety, anxiety for going to the doctor. Yeah. Well, what I can tell you is just like literally do like Yelp and stuff like that, because usually you have more exposure to medical assistants and nurses than anybody else in that office.
Yeah.
So if there is a problem, people will definitely say something on Yelp because you spend a lot of time with them. So if you have doctor's anxiety and you find a doctor's office, I highly recommend looking it up because you can definitely tell when someone is half-assed in their way and like literally doesn't care if they hurt you or not.
Yeah.
I have other horror stories, but I can't tell them because Michaela is squeamish and they involve blood taking.
I would
and
rather
needles.
not. I'd rather not
Those are the more horrifying.
be privy to
I
such
wish I hadn't
information.
had to experience them physically.
Passed out in school once. In high school biology class.
What was it about? Well, don't get too into it. I don't need you passing
Well,
out
that's
on
the
me
thing.
here.
Is like I don't even understand because it's not something that would typically bother me.
Maybe it was going into too much
Detail, or I think I really just worked myself up. Because like it was gross. And I just kind of barely remember. I know that we were talking about like arteries and bleeding out.
Oh yeah, that's probably all it is you
Yeah.
started thinking about it too much.
And like a kid asked a question of like, I don't know, something about like cutting your throat. And the teacher was like describing like blood gushing out.
Christ.
And it's funny because I was actually sitting there in my desk, and I was like, just looking at the wall because I was like, okay, let's relax. But I was thinking to myself, wow, I'm actually doing pretty well. And then the next thing I knew, I was on the floor.
Oh, we have a fun corporal.
Oh, the woman's a corp agent.
What's she
What's
playing?
she playing at?
Oh, are we gonna get the dildo weapon?
I'm gonna try.
We have to.
I'm gonna try.
We found out you side with Meredith on this. This
You can
get a
bone
weapon.
her, and you can get a weapon that's a dildo.
Yeah.
So I'm
course,
gonna
we
try
have
and
to.
yeah.
More on him, so she's keeping him just in case.
But
she needs to find the.
yeah, that was good times. It was the third day of school,
Damn.
junior year.
What a way to start off the year.
Yeah, starting off on a high note. And like,
Third day of school and they're talking about that? Jesus.
yeah, or it might have been the fourth. I can't remember because
Well, first week is.
yeah, because I think I'm stuck between third and Thursday, so it was one of those two. But like my desk had like the metal bar, and I fell like over the side of the metal bar.
Shit.
So I didn't just fall out. I like fell forward, but my legs were still up on the chair,
God.
and I hit my glasses on the way down and like bent my glasses out of shape.
Oh no.
It was good times.
I just remember like waking up and Mom, your sister passed out at school. What?
Yeah, and then I like woke up, and I like realized what happened, and I laughed. I said, "Whoa!" and I laughed because like it's just so funny. Passing out in general. And then I started crying because everyone was looking at me, and I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my teacher had me come sit at the front of the class. Like she pulled up a chair,
the hell?
and I had to sit in front of everyone.
See, this is why you're a teacher, to make up for all of the horrible
Yeah.
stuff that you went through.
Like, let me do everything in my power to never embarrass a child.
Right. So what are we doing first? We seeing Evelyn? We pulled up. I'm sorry. It's
Oh, hell
2:30 in the morning. Sorry if I'm not.
Excuse me, I'm getting a
Talk
phone
to
call
Dex.
from
Are we
Jackie.
seeing Evelyn first, or are we getting the dildo first?
I guess we can see Evelyn first.
Okay. We get to see Judy.
Claimed
Judy,
to wanna check
Judy.
our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat.
This is another thing that I don't really care for is
Maelstrom
when
collected,
you're
then Dex paid to
on
take
the
it off their
phone.
hands just before the game.
You can't do anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like if
Is
you
that the
have
Joker?
if you have another quest,
Sums it up. Dex wants us
Like,
talking.
Excuse me, sir.
Chosen, you can walk to it. But, like,
Right.
I mean, you can drive around, but you're just kind of like aimlessly moving around like an asshole.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled.
Can I
Boys,
not?
What do you know about it?
I can't come here and select my next quest.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
because it cuts the, It's the top one, the ride, isn't it?
Oh. So I already have it. Oh, so
Yeah, that's what I
okay,
mean,
okay,
like,
okay.
yeah.
When talking on the phone is part of the quest.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client.
So I'll drive around like an asshole now.
Yeah, you just drive around like, "Yeah, okay, I got my dick in my hand, whatever.
Ride around in his limo,
Why do
chat
men
chicks
say
up on the hollow.
that? It's so
Parker
funny.
wants
It's
to-
like, what the fuck's wrong with you at the same time?
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Alright, they should combine. I'm gonna
Dick
start
in-
with the client. Dick in
Dick in
hand
my
and
hand,
thumb up
thumb in
the
the
ass.
ass.
Yeah, it just gets
I knew
real
you were gonna
sexual,
say that.
real fast.
In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the
Goes from just
Yes.
farting around to oh,
Jesus.
oh shit. Stimulating the prostate.
Oh, God. This is getting real dark.
Dark.
This whole episode so far, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
11 minutes in. Oh my God. I've talked about death.
Yeah,
I know.
infanticide.
I know a murderer. Sometimes I think about that, man. I know a murderer.
Yeah.
It's like fucking weird. Should we bring up the fact of what happened to us a couple weeks ago?
Oh yeah.
We witnessed a person die.
Can we really say that?
Yeah, I think so. She's dead.
Because she didn't die. Like we didn't witness the life exit her
Didn't
body.
we? Because she got to the hospital and she was dead.
No, I thought she was there for a little bit, like
Was she?
in critical condition,
Okay,
and
well
then she
that
died
makes
later.
me feel better. We saw someone get
think.
hit by a car.
Yeah,
We witnessed it happen, and she died the next day.
I don't know
Then
if it was the
technically.
next day.
I think it
Several
was.
days.
It was very close together.
I'm too early.
You have to go. Well, you can wait.
Oh, that's right. No. Whoa. Okay, well that was your fault. You saw me backing up, and then you kept walking towards my car.
Jeez. It was horrifying.
It was.
No, you're going up the up ramp.
This game's hard.
You get used to it. Trust me.
Skirt. Oh,
Ho ho! Oh, well, we have.
Not my first time.
Because remember,
right, we have.
this is where
You don't remember
our
me.
nightmare happened.
Yeah.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple.
Why can't you date
Someone
these
catches
girls?
your
I
eye,
know.
do not grab 'em. You find 'em in the
That's
catalog,
something
ask
I
for a
hate
BD,
about
get
this
yourself
is that
a
you
ride.
have one
No
option.
recording, no copping
I like her
feels
eye
when the
makeup.
guards ain't looking.
How come we can't have
Here
eye
you
makeup
go.
like that?
Couldn't we?
Have fun,
Could
girl.
we?
Welcome to Lizzie's.
We probably just didn't pick it because it's not very Kim K.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Fuck to death.
Hell yeah. My mantra. Sit at the bar and ask about Evelyn. Can do.
I don't know. Do we have any more horrifying stuff to tell? It's been a crazy Christmas season.
So
Yeah.
curious.
I think that's probably.
name.
I think that's probably
Lizzie's.
the worst of
That the owner?
the worst.
For a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh,
I like
no,
his
I'm
little
just
scribble
glad interested.
tattoos.
Real
Yeah.
easy
Little
from
tattoos.
strip
Little
joint
doodles, that's
places
fun.
Back in the day.
Like, how come you can't get tattoos
Paid
like
right,
that?
short,
Yeah.
I can
tight
only
piece
get
of
like
security. Good spot.
really scary Catholic
No,
imagery
stories are
tattoos
Mm-hmm.
and like
And
born to kill.
Yeah.
Bittersweet memories.
Yeah, I wish you could like mix and match
Like a
tattoos.
fucking Lana Del Rey music video or something.
Tiger claws shut up.
Or I wish you could like just
Tiger beat one of
have
Mrs.
like parts of
Burroughs'
it.
bad ones.
I wish
Hesitation
that
is
you
the
could
blast
get
the guy's
tattoos
balls
throughout the game. I wish they
Yeah.
had tattoo shops
This
and
was
you could
done.
do that and
Tigers gave this
customize.
place up
Like
to the monks in
Valhalla.
the end,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Sort
I
of.
also
The Moxes
wish
had
it was
big
something a little more.
Judy,
Oh my god!
kept their heads.
has she always fucking
Holy
been there?
shit!
Big boss now is Susie Q.
It's Judy.
The science
Is that?
out of respect. Biz booms
What?
to this day.
Oh my god, she's
I've
looking
never
at
noticed
me.
that before. It's her.
Looking for
It's
Evelyn
really
Parker.
her.
Know if she's here?
Who's
Is she
asking?
reacting?
Yes. And now she's
Oh.
leaving.
Judy!
Where are
Oh
you
my
going,
god!
Judy?
It's Evelyn.
You gonna say
Name's
something?
B.
She and I
You're
have.
giving away far too much
Well, V, it's a
information.
pleasure.
I'm establishing trust.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
She's right there. You're fibbing.
Well, we don't know that.
I know it.
Kim Kardashian doesn't know it.
No, she doesn't. Hello? What?
Evelyn
Oh,
Parker.
okay.
Gosh.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Because we look like Kim Kardashian.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
That's all. Only tequila I drink.
A
How
lot
would
of
you know?
tequila drinking in
It's good to know
Oh,
everything about the
I'm
people.
really feeling it.
Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why meet here?
Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on.
This is
I
very
don't-
much her thing. This, she
Right.
lives
I,
here.
I was about to say, I don't understand how anyone could say that
We in
she's
the lounge?
literally
Look
the
at-
same color scheme
Yeah.
as the bar.
I don't understand.
This doesn't look, he looks like the mascot for this bar.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's the stripper gonna look? Oh, she's got a bra on.
Boo.
I was wondering what the sense.
I wanted to
censored.
ogle. Is there a shard right here?
Yeah, next to you.
I'll get it. I'll get it later.
Although the one in the game, like, when we played, is
Dex had a
uncensored,
lot
I
to
can't
say
tell if
about
she's
you.
wearing pasties,
Called
but
you
she has like
professional.
huge pointy nipples.
And
I think that she's
trustworthy.
wearing pasties.
I hope he
Because
wasn't
I was like
overselling.
sitting and like it wasn't even oogling. I was just trying to figure out what I was looking at.
Right. I'm the
I'm good at
best.
what I do. Got a solid crew.
Kim
up
K
my
has
back.
confidence.
Never once
Oh, yeah.
botched a
That's
job.
at the base
You
of
do
everything she
realize I
does.
expect
And
more of you than
psoriasis.
Scraping the street from the danger.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm doing.
You didn't know that?
No.
The job's high risk.
That's the foundation of
Whether
Kim
you
K.
want
Confidence and psoriasis.
Oh.
Just
I just started working
with
with him. I don't
I've
I don't
heard there
care
are two
about him,
kinds of
and in
fixers.
fact if you
those with
wanted me to betray him, I would consider it.
long contracts. and
Just throwing that out there.
I want to betray him, but I don't fucking know how.
Loyalty.
Played it twice and I can't figure it out.
else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
And also another thing is, like, how is smoking still a
Can't
thing?
leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people.
And no one vapes. I haven't seen a single
They're
vape in this game.
I wanted to
bet
see
on
some
potential.
fat vape
They
rips.
lose that.
Right. They have all those
It's the
different
last mistake
crazy
they'll
ass
ever make. I'm hoping
vapes,
Dex's
like
intuition-
Yeah,
the
air
pens and stuff.
hypos.
Yeah.
Let's cut to the
But everyone's
chase.
just smoking cigarettes.
got
It doesn't
for me?
make any sense.
Hmm.
Oh, great. Now everyone's going to hear how weirdly I say
I trust
cigarettes.
you know what it is.
Cigarettes.
Relic. Secure your soul, Trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka.
You'd also think that they wouldn't
this heist one
wouldn't really do
dangerous,
much for
risky
many people.
Mm-hmm.
So like having
billions into personality transfer technology. But me,
what are they
just
called?
want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away
What are
inside
they called?
Konpeki
The
hotel.
the cybernetic upgrades. People have like iron lungs.
Oh, yeah. Could people have fake lungs? Oh yeah, we are familiar with the
I'm
franchise.
familiar with the
Yes,
franchise. We've
gone.
been
But
there.
I gotta say, Compaq
Wow.
Utopias still leaks about the rest.
Fancy.
Two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff.
We've never heard her say this before.
No.
Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest. act
See,
like
like
charity
all these
case
places.
cousins
So
by
where is Night
comparison.
City at? I think it's in
Well,
California,
It's
isn't
hard
it?
to argue with that. True.
I have
So where's
no
the-
I
idea.
think I remember seeing something about that when you
Suite
did the
on the top
Nomad
floor.
opening about
The room
California.
Oh yeah, I think there was some
Yorinobu Arasaka.
reference to California.
Night City.
But like the
Guess the
city
dream
itself,
team's
I don't know.
worth
It seems more.
It's on the lips of everyone.
I guess it seems LA-ish.
Saburo
Yeah.
Arasaka's only
See it? They got the
surviving
bright,
heir apparent to the
bright sunny
Arasaka
days.
Empire
Yeah.
in town.
And like how the actual city is built, not so much like New
Empress
York
prepared to
is.
see
Yeah,
this throne
yeah,
after
yeah.
150 years. Doubt it.
Makes sense to
Only
me.
a
Yeah.
handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
He's my target.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all
Arasaka,
his
son.
and failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for
Oh.
years. He
Goodness.
might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka.
So why do people smoke then? I'm still confused about the smoking.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn
I don't know.
fortress
Maybe
by
I don't know.
And then also, do you know what I realized? Because I was playing it earlier and I was like,
Got rid of them.
I won't spoil anything. I have cigarettes
that?
on me.
Surely you know
And
what they
like,
say about
it
Arasaka
occurred to me
now.
because when you get
Sneeze in
Johnny
Night City,
in your head,
blossom drops
he like
from
is
cherry tree
constantly
Utopia.
asking you to smoke.
Yorinobu
Right.
was
So he
convinced
can
Arasaka's
smoke?
security detail reported
But
directly to
whenever he
Saburo.
pops up,
He's smoking anyway.
so is it just for aesthetical purposes?
You've got any spare aces
That is
up
a
your
good
sleeve?
question.
It's
Now's
like
the time to show 'em.
Beetlejuice.
Now this
He produces cigarettes. Like Beetlejuice
Yorinobu recently
is a
swiped
ghost.
the chip from
Uh-huh.
Arasaka Laboratories.
And like Juno,
He's made a deal with
That- what are they
Netwatch,
smoking
aims to
What
for?
are
sell
they?
it to
Yeah.
them.
and he literally always has a cigarette in his hand, Beetlejuice. Like almost always.
He does?
Yeah.
Really?
He smokes a lot in that movie.
So what's Yorinobu
Huh.
do
I
to
don't remember that.
Yeah.
Unimportant. You
Gotta
focus
watch
on
Beetlejuice again.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
I remember
That
Juno
doesn't
smoking,
matter,
but I
at
don't
least.
remember
Beetlejuice smokes
smoking.
too, yeah.
Sure, the
And
truth.
he's just producing the cigarettes, and I was like, thought that was weird because I was like, for what reason? What's the reason?
Yeah, what
Netwatch's
are you getting
integrity
out of that?
rests on their neutrality.
So
Don't
Johnny
have
a-
Silverhand
They're
is just literally smoking
Netwatch
for
provides
us because he thinks
He's
it
doing
looks
it for the
cool.
aesthetic, yeah. That's
And
true.
collects
He's
things in
just
the millions for it.
a binary code.
Yeah.
Essentially.
He's not real.
No, yeah.
And
Well,
no
I mean,
one
he
can
is
afford to
real.
be a saint.
Complicated.
He's
So
not
then,
corporeal.
has to go all
Physical.
Yeah.
He's not a physical shape.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it
Fascinating.
away in
Unlocking
secret.
so many
Now
secrets
where's
of
he hiding?
Right. It's just
Nicotine
like
use.
weird.
A specialized container. One that mimics
Because like he
organic
was
neural
born,
environment.
I think people
On the
did the
outside,
math
it
or they
looks
found
like
it
an
somewhere
ordinary
that
briefcase.
Johnny Silverhand was born in
And the case is-
1988,
You'll see for
I believe.
yourself.
So like
Provided
him
we're done
chain
gossiping
smoking
about
makes
Arasaka.
sense because he's like a millennial,
right.
and millennials still
Study
smoke,
finance,
like they
biotech, and
vape
so
and all of that.
Probably teases
I
about it.
suppose maybe it would make more sense if he
Saburo
vaped,
was grooming him to be his successor.
technically speaking.
Then
Imagine
Yorinobu cut himself off from the
talking, he's just
joined
ripping a
steel
fat
dragon.
vape.
Right, that's what I've been waiting to see in this, man.
Arasaka coup, where
It's
done.
also like weird to think about. It was because he's supposed to be
flash of
like
youthful
36
rebellion ended
or
like it
something,
usually
30
does.
something when we
Yorinobu
see
returned to
him,
the fold, but
and
bitter taste remained.
like he's just slightly older than I am.
But that's only one
So
side.
like 50-year-old
There's another.
Keanu Reeves
An
is
intelligent
playing
man who has his own
a
design.
30-something-year-old that's my age. It's like
Seems to be
freaks me
risking
out.
everything
Yeah.
with this relic scam.
I don't like it.
Because he's
Keanu's
fallen
got
for
the
biggest
youthful
lie
glow.
this town can
Yeah.
support.
I hope I look 30 by the time I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part.
The brain
Got
dance.
something for you.
Brain dance.
Sexy, sexy.
We're gonna dance in Paisley
How's a
Wall.
brain dance supposed to
Evelyn's brain
Big
dance
facts,
is
not
kind of.
thrills.
I want one of these signs.
These neon.
Fuck
PDs
to
are only
death.
good for fondling virtual tits. Jacking off to in the
Hello?
boxes.
Okay.
No. It can be a very
Oh,
useful
I didn't get the
tool.
shard.
Good for
You said you were going to.
I was going to. I forgot.
We're finished.
I was so eager to follow Evelyn.
Aren't we all?
Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly
Sure.
what you need.
So what's
God, what's happening to him?
Yorinobu's suite.
Hard to say. This
The
week, for
glorious
sure,
interior.
okay?
You'll need to
Yeah, yeah,
locate the relic yourself.
All right.
Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Are we romancing Judy or are we romancing the pig?
It doesn't vibe with me to romance a pig.
But does it vibe with Kim Kardashian, Corpo Rat?
That's
BD
probably
Rat
true.
implant. Why, you
Yeah.
That's
object?
the problem.
It's supposed to be your
This is
pat on the
this is
tape.
the issue. We only have
Means you were
two
inside.
choices.
I know. I
So
wish we had
You,
said
know
some more
each other?
choices.
How else could I get
it's like a
all this
list
info?
of girls.
I know him pretty
here's
well.
my question.
Actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly
You can do
business.
both?
Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
I think you can. I'm not 100% sure
Judy
because
will
I haven't looked into the
She's a
guy
mouse,
because I have
too.
absolutely
Besides,
zero
we go
fucking
back.
interest.
Right.
But
Years.
it seems like you can have sex with Judy before you actually like lock into
This is
a
important.
relationship.
Mm.
So
Judy's
you
always
might
been
be
there
able
for
to
me.
have sex with them
Always helped
both,
out.
and like you have to choose which
Trust
one you
her.
want to be in a
But she's a
relationship
mox.
with.
Right.
Not the
But once you
latest
choose one,
Trying
like
to
You can't go to
you
the-
can't
So you'll be a
complete
good
both
girl.
romance
tread
options.
lightly
Yeah,
and keep
all the
that
way.
tongue on a leash.
Relax.
but like also
Believe it or
I've
not,
been
I'm no
playing
stranger to
mine.
tact.
I've been
This
fucking
is
around a
life.
lot doing side missions and stuff. So I've been playing for around. I think my game is at 24 hours right now,
Mhm.
and I'm like halfway through Judy's stuff, and I haven't even met River yet. So you might
River
have,
is the cop.
yeah. So you have to probably like
This is V.
be
She's
really
here for that
patient
BD
if
role.
you would want to do both.
And V.
I think
is
that was
Judy.
another complaint. Also,
Best
people
brain
were
dance
saying
editor
like,
I know.
because if you want a certain romantic option, some of them don't show up until like way late in the game.
Impressive looking setup.
Right.
Need all this to
So they're,
process
like,
brain
just-
dances.
Help me, I'm sad and lonely. Who will love me?
Nobody loves.
Not
you gotta.
Keanu.
You gotta
Judy.
hire a prostitute. Joy toy.
Alright.
Yeah, that was crazy. I did that online.
What do you
A
think?
lot of
Will it
scissoring.
do?
Uh huh.
So much
Pretty
scissoring.
raw. But yeah.
Who is the female
get deep
romance
inside.
option?
That's
If you were
Pan
straight-
Am.
So
Every
I haven't
all
seen
of the
it.
lesbians want to date Pan Am. I want to date Pan Am.
Uh,
There's
have
no
I-
fucking way
oh
that
my
Pan
God.
Am is straight. Also,
Believe
by the
me,
way,
I've dealt
sorry
with
to whoever made this game.
Jig Jig Street
She walked
Party.
through
Probably
Intent
heard
with
worse than that.
So we.
Yeah,
drop
people
inside.
just transcend boundaries
Look, Larry,
constantly.
rummage around, right?
How
She's a
about
nomad,
raw brains?
and also if like they said, if you want to romance her, it's better if you start off as a. You have to be a guy.
do you mean by
But
raw?
if you do the nomad
different from
path,
the
it makes it
ready-mades?
easier to romance her because you can bond.
Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions.
Although
you've
I don't
never
know
had
if that
the
has
chance
any
to
actual
experience
effect or
yourself
just
in real
like
space. But it's
backstory.
mass market shit.
Right.
your own character,
Crafted,
I know.
hard
But I've seen people talking about it.
and manageable.
Hmm.
A raw one, well. it's
I
more like
want
a
to date
virtue
Judy.
environment.
I want to date Pan Am. I want to date Evelyn. I want to date Claire at Afterlife. We haven't met her yet in this, but we will, and she's lovely. I want to date the Mox girls. I would date Susie Q, even though she's kind of really scary, but I'd still date her. I would date the little receptionist at Cloud. We haven't gone there yet, but we will. I'd even date Misty.
It would make sense. You bonding through trauma.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Of Probably, because we're in our journeys in life together. I'm sure at some point we'll experience some kind of mysterious trauma.
She realigns our chakras.
What's up with you? Okay, hit me.
I didn't say anything.
Christ.
I didn't say anything.
I literally, before preference.
I didn't say anything.
I prefaced this video. I said, before we start, you cannot fucking spoil anything.
And I didn't. Life in Night City is
and
traumatic.
I said, don't spoil anything about this specifically.
The more that you talk about it, the more it becomes easier to piece together.
No, it's not piecing. We're not piecing anything together. She is trying to spoil a big plot point.
I didn't say anything. I didn't spoil anything. Life in Night City is traumatic for all inhabitants.
She's seen all through the chakras.
And we are friends.
Sure, yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
That's something bad.
Because she's all mystical voodoo. She knows our trauma, shared trauma.
Yes.
She's got trauma. We've got trauma.
Trauma
we share the trauma
rampant.
through the chakras.
And that could be a way that we bond.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. Nothing more.
Kick your ass.
I'm not saying anything more than just that.
Okay. I guess also don't go on my Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I have been tweeting about it. If you don't want Cyberpunk spoilers, do not go on my Twitter. I haven't even tweeted about the spoilers that I got today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, there will be a tweet for that. I know it.
Pissed.
I don't want to do this.
Have to.
I know I have to. I don't want to.
I'm just glad I don't have to put a warning because this is what was making everyone have seizures.
Yeah, but
they thankfully fixed it. I think like 1 or 2 days after release.
Thank goodness.
How that even made its way?
I don't know how that was approved.
Don't get creative. You go in,
No.
snatch
I don't know how a lot of this was approved.
Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a
Hoodlums.
Hoodlums for sure.
Okay.
No good.
On you go.
I feel like the first time I played through this, I was in some sort of daze where I was literally not taking in any single piece of information that they were throwing at me because I could not understand brain dances. Like, you could put a gun to my head and ask, how does a brain dance work? And I would be shot and killed. I didn't realize that it's like cybernetics. It's like an implant that people have.
To record them?
Yeah.
Right.
So like Evelyn has a brain like a brain dance recording chip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is. Because I was like, how did someone film this? how is this possible? It's because that guy has the chip.
Yeah.
And they do crazy shit and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm sorry, I would never do this. What the fuck?
I would like get one, and then I would just say like having a nice cold drink on a balcony.
It's like, yeah, you do like ASMR.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Well, not ASMR. I've also, speaking of ASMR.
Too much.
What is it that I have?
Misophonia?
Something
like that?
misophonia or something like certain sounds
Wrapped up in
send me into a rage.
Yeah.
It's the hatred of sound.
You'll be fine.
And I found out
Let's switch over to
a lot of the things on the
Are
list are
ones that you
things that I do.
Doesn't that make you feel better though, slightly? Because it's not that I'm mad at you.
I thought you just hated me.
Because sometimes she sits here and she's like clicking a lot or like, you know, doing, it's repetitive sounds. That's what it is basically. So like all ASMR doesn't bother me. I'm not crazy about whispering, but I think that that's like an overstimulation type of thing. Like it's like something else. But it's the tapping and like repetitive noises.
I think that I don't tap on things very much. I don't
You, like,
make noises
click.
with other things. I make noises with my mouth.
That's what I mean, though.
Yeah.
It's like repetitive, though,
Yeah.
enough for it to irritate me. And like dog barking, I feel horrible because I'm not actually mad at Bella for barking. Like, I understand she's just a dog, but sometimes like just a little bit of barking, like, makes me so irritated.
Yeah.
And it's like 0 to 100, and I could never figure out why. And that's why.
Found out why.
It's a whole thing of people like, because I thought I was crazy. ASMR.
Singing?
Oh, I
Bad
can't
singing?
stand. I can't sing it. Also, because okay, she sings the same 2 lines from a song.
I'll get a
over
song
and
stuck
over.
in my head and I
It's
just
not-
can't stop singing it.
It's not even like, it's not like the chorus or anything like that. It's not the whole song. It's like 2 random ass lines from a song. And she gets like a song a week stuck in her head. And then she just keeps repeating them. And then there's like maybe a minute break in between each time she sings it. And I just, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. It's my brain's fault.
Yeah.
That's a fun thing. So if you feel the same way, you can Google it. It's a thing. There's a whole Reddit page. Also, don't get your medical information from Reddit. I was just looking into it, and I found the Reddit. Because I was watching, like, unboxing TikToks, and they kept tapping their, like, long nails on the plastic, like, over and over to do, like, ASMR, and I wanted to snap my computer in half just so I never have to listen to that sound again.
You don't like the clicky clacks?
No.
This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see
And
the
it's
sources
also
of the
so
recorded
specific
sensory
too, because like
signals
typing
switch to the
doesn't
audio
bother
layer
me,
in the editor.
but when it's unboxing a keyboard and they're specifically like tip tapping on the keys, like to purposefully make the noise, oh my God, I would beat them with the keyboard.
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads.
But in general, do
I'll
you
take the register.
um
How about you suck a bag of
not
dicks,
like the mechanical keyboards?
Any thoughts?
Not really.
Seriously, like it was
You know,
happening.
those ones that
right
are like
next to me.
purposefully noisy and click clacking?
No, I don't like those. And I remember that like Dad got a special because our dad saw like gaming keyboards and he thought, oh, I want a cool light up keyboard. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't get it to do gaming or anything.
Right. He likes rainbow lights.
Yes.
Things that light up.
Yeah, we literally bought him rainbow lights for his car. For the inside of it. But like he bought one of those. I can't remember the brand. I'm not gonna like shit on the brand or anything. It's not their fault. It's just like the clacking of the keys is louder than like a normal standard keyboard. And I would get so angry when they would use their computer.
Stuff the roller's fiberware picked up.
Just can't stand it. Can't do it, man.
Ev's got Karoshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab.
I
We've
do-
got Karoshi optics.
Mm-hmm.
Hella nice.
I like the
Now let's wait till the guy punches
prefer
out
the feel of a low key slim keyboard.
Yeah.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try
Scan
scanning.
this gentleman.
All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God!
I'm just trying to understand, like, these, you record a brain dance, you edit it and put it on, like, a disc, I believe, or some sort of something tangible,
They shot him and he never saw it
and
coming.
people buy it
But you will.
to watch
Here
it.
comes.
Right.
My
And I can understand, like, the porno brain
See the blinking thing
dances,
over the entrance? Surveillance cam.
but, like, this, because they said it's for an adrenaline rush.
Cam
Right.
feeds to the screen
But-
behind the clerk.
I mean, I don't know what the edited version of it looks like.
Then scan it.
Does the death happen on the edited version?
Yeah, because that's the V says it. She's like, oh my God, like you couldn't have warned me that death hurts so much.
Right, like V seems like very upset about it. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand
I
what
think that they
freak.
they mentioned
Probably planned to all along.
that it's like a black market thing. where
Oh,
they
so it
do
is
things
for like freaks.
yeah, to like experience death and,
Okay.
and other like messed up things.
I was gonna say this is not the same as like porno.
No. They mention that it's like
Black
weird.
market
Yeah.
weirdos. Okay, because that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I understand like an adrenaline rush of like maybe like skydiving, brain dance or something because of people who have fear of heights.
Right. It's like
But this is
McCaney Manor. Is that what it is?
oh,
McCaney?
don't get me started on that.
Or like the blue skull from the House is October built.
Yeah.
People who, just it's not enough for them. They need to take it one step further.
I don't understand that psychologically.
Yeah.
I never understand that. No. I'm not victim blaming here.
Impressive, right?
But
Too bad most of the BDs we
what
do
the
here
fuck?
are only good on the logs.
it's that kind of stuff is literally like, let's just talk about the movie by itself. House is October built by itself.
Take a break.
It's that whole
Still feel
movie
like that kid,
is summarized down into that clip of Arrested Development with the dead dove
Dead
back,
dove.
and then he's like, I don't know what I was expecting.
Go ahead.
You said, let me go to a haunted attraction where I'm tortured
Security specialist.
and almost killed, and then they do that.
And I'm gonna get upset
Yeah,
when they do what I requested of them.
it literally doesn't make any sense. You can trust T-Bug.
T-Bug is an angel.
You can trust her.
She does look very trustworthy
Yes.
in the face.
In the face, she has a very kind, trustworthy face.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
actually
say.
a little surprised at how sassy she is.
Mhm.
Although I guess
She has kind eyes.
V and Jackie kind of do give her a lot of shit, so I guess I can't blame her.
True. Let's give her a ring. Sweet, beautiful, bald-headed T-Bug.
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Conpec.
I wish I had a fun name like
It's a brain
T-Bug.
dance.
What was the other one earlier that you were saying?
Dirty Fred.
Dirty Fred.
Or Dirty someone.
I think it was Fred. Dirty Fred.
Yeah.
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right.
What's up, you
gonna tell me
dirty
what this is
bitch?
Listen,
How's your name?
need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jack
Is
into your
that say
tech now.
Jizzy Lizzy?
You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779.
Or Lizzie Jizzy.
Or is it Lizzy Lizzy? I hope it's Lizzy.
Excuse me, Evelyn. Your beautiful legs are in the way.
Where do you get those shoes, Evelyn?
You ready?
Saying.
A millisec. Okay.
That's
Connection
me going to
confirmed.
Target.
Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Oh, it's gonna be a while before we can see the moon.
Probably.
We gotta go through this whole song and dance. Sexcapades.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta
It
find out where your nose is
might.
keeping the best.
Watch it the whole way through, at least.
Okay. Resume.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Look,
Oh yeah.
Evelyn.
people want to fuck this guy.
I felt her fear.
Well, he's barely even
Sure
a
got it
man.
under control quick, too.
And they love it. They were like, he was hot when he was alive and a person, and now he's even more hot.
But
I disagree.
I need a minute to...
Well, I did not get the optional thing of
This
watching
is-
it the whole way through. As soon as I started this, I jumped out into editing.
Yeah,
mode.
and it drove me crazy watching you do it.
Okay, why did it stop?
Because you paused
I
it.
did not pause it.
We shall see.
I was holding the controller in one hand like this.
Okay. Like, nothing against... Listen, I'm not going to be
Is that his
heterophobic.
shirt or is that his cybernetics? On his
It's
arm?
a shirt.
Okay.
I'm not going to be heterophobic here. But, like, it's shit like that. It's shit like you guys saying that you want to fuck Adam Smasher that makes people say what is wrong
Champagne's decent.
with straight people.
The taste boosted
It's,
somehow.
I do not understand any kind of appeal.
may never.
And it's like, okay, maybe if he was a robot, but like he's sensitive. Okay.
But
Or maybe
look at
if
him. He
he's-
looks like fucking Darth Vader after it.
Yeah. Maybe if he's like really mean, but like he's sexy, then okay.
But
But
see,
you have
I don't
both of
approve
these
of that
things together.
either. I don't like that either because they do that with Keanu in this, and I don't like it.
Yeah. See, it stopped by itself again. I'm just
That
pointing
is
that.
very strange.
Sorry
Whoa.
to make you wait.
You should only date people who are nice to you. Unless you are a consenting adult.
Right.
And it's during
Is
a
everything all right?
role-playing scenario.
Mhm.
Not constantly.
Well, I'm guessing that is where it's, you know.
He is going to be
Come from.
constantly, he's a psychopathic murderer.
But like
Adam
in
Smasher.
the dream
Is
mind.
this like Kylo Ren? Everyone's like, force choke me, daddy.
Candy left? Step was
like in with what we're presented it with, he's mean all the time. But in the fantasy, he's only mean sometimes, and then he's also sensitive
He's mean
and
to
cares
everyone
about
but
us.
them.
Yeah. Except for
That
the
is
times when we
what the
consent to it.
That is what Kylo Ren.
Exactly.
Very nice.
I don't know.
But come here already.
Just a sec.
It's woobifying.
Looking for the perfect thing.
It's literally woobifying.
Yeah.
You'll like this.
You don't need to woobify, ladies.
Him laid out, waiting for us.
Yeah, he's like pretending that
Oh.
that's all casual.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like I'm really.
V, eye on the prize, focus.
How, that's a little hard to focus when you're like
I missed this.
being forced to
You.
grab a guy's
Yeah.
dick.
Look at his dumb little
Non-consent.
glasses. Okay. So
you
yeah.
should rewind it and then go into editing mode.
Yeah. We'll do that in the next episode.
Yeah, because it's a
It's a
little
bit of
work.
an endeavor.
Yeah.
So, next episode we will analyze the shit out of this brain dance.
Yes.
And we'll pick up all the clues.
Yes.
We will not leave a single stone unturned.
We cannot. For our own safety.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sanity.
Yes.
I'll kill myself.
S word.
S word. Okay. So see you then.
Yeah.
For S word.